Today we're going over 5 often overlooked symptoms and signs of autism. I thought today I would go ahead and share some of the most common overlooked signs of autism. So if you're new, subscribe so you never miss a video. I know we can think that autism appears one way: difficulty making eye contact, repetitive behaviours. Often the signs and symptoms aren't what we expect. It can be overlooked by professionals, and often, and for many of us, especially women, you get diagnosed at a later age. I got diagnosed when I'm 27 now. Yeah, 24. So let's start off with that first sign, which is hyperfocus, or also known as having a special interest. This means when we like something, I'll use myself as an example. I like ducks. Duck, 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 duck. It's a duck. Basically, I hyperfixate on ducks when I'm doing stuff to do with my special interest, and once I get started it's very hard for me to stop. Like, I research ducks, I know a lot of ducks, I know a lot of about ducks. I actually put it ahead of one of my university modules, and I actually failed the module because I was too fixated on ducks, and I had to resit that module, and I got first, but the fact that I was so hyperfixated on ducks that I missed an entire assignment, not good, really. Sign number 2 is we avoid stuff that smells, sounds, lights, because it can become overstimulating. Now, I get overstimulated by lights. My ring light that I'm using to record this video with is so bright, it's so overwhelming. I try not to look at it, but it's attached to my screen, so it's a bit hard. For me, I find sounds and lighting too overstimulating. I don't like loud stuff, so I don't like loud music. I don't like bright lights. I don't like having my main light on because it's too bright. But yeah, I don't like bright lights because it exhausts me and gives me a migraine, but that's not very true. But honestly, I find bright lights the worst. But I don't like being out at night anymore. I don't like having my main light on. The only time that main light goes on is when I'm in hospital. I have the light turned off in the room because it genuinely overstimulates me. Number 3 is sensory seeking. So I know we just spoke about overstimulation, basically, but that's when we want to avoid it. There's also times when we need to seek it out. Like, I've got a fluffy blanket that I use when I'm understimulated. I've got fidget toys I use. I have a record player with a volume thing on it. I'm amazed I don't know what that's called. Volume button? It's not a button though. A lot of times when we need to seek out sensory things. For me, it's my fluffy blanket, it's Tangle toys, stress balls, picture books, and having heat, like a hot water bottle. I've actually got a heat pad coming in the post today, and I can't wait to have it because it's going to help with my pain. It's going to warm me up in this freezing cold bedroom. Number 4 is having social challenges. When we talk about autism, we often think it's about complete meltdowns
sensory overloads,
where it's completely obvious to the entire room what's going on. However, a lot of people with autism do not show these obvious signs. Not all people with autism struggle with eye contact and social cues. Personally, I struggle with social cues and eye contact. You may notice in videos I tend to wander away from the camera and look out my window. I try to position myself so I can't do that, but I'm always looking to the left. No, right. That way's right. Sign number 5 is presenting as flexible. That word. While in reality, you're actually having a difficult time with change. This one was one that I didn't expect to be in this video because it's often thought that people with autism don't like change, but there's a way we go about it. I know I do this, is I don't mind it. I don't mind change. I hide the fact that I don't like change because I want to fit in. So when I first, this is an example, last year in January I bought a new camera, the one I'm filming on right now. Before that I filmed on this, a Canon G7X. No, this is not Canon G7X. Canon 750D. Now this was my first camera when I came to doing YouTube. And, well, it's a good camera. But my Lumix GH5 Mark II, what I'm filming on, is so much better. It films in 4K. You know, it's got really good features on it. But when I changed camera, I was really uncomfortable with using my GH5. So I kept using my Canon 750D and my G7X. I still use the G7X to vlog with. That's where I film all my weekly vlogs on. Which is fine, but I was really uncomfortable with the change of cameras for a long time, and even now I miss filming on my Canon 750D. But yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because it really does help me out. And if you're new, subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I post daily. I went through a phase where I was only uploading three times a week, and I got bored in between, so I kept filming videos and I got really far in advance, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go back and do daily videos. So I do daily videos now, again. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.